So good morning. Third year BA Computer Applications, fourth semester Computer Networks. So data communications and computer networks, different types of concepts అనేవి ఒకసారి చెప్పుకుందాము. Like local area networks, types of networks, different types of topologies or different types of networks, అవన్నీ కూడా వన్ బై వన్ ఒకసారి డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాము. డిస్కస్ చేస్తే మనకి అయిపోతుంది. ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ అనమాట ఇది మనకి, అంటే ర్యాండమ్గా డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ నెట్వర్క్స్? మీన్స్ నెట్వర్క్స్ అనేవి బేసికల్గా త్రీ టైప్స్: ల్యాన్, మ్యాన్, వ్యాన్. ల్యాన్ మీన్స్ లోకల్ ఏరియా నెట్వర్క్, మ్యాన్ మీన్స్ మెట్రోపాలిటన్ ఏరియా నెట్వర్క్, అండ్ వ్యాన్ మీన్స్ వైడ్ ఏరియా నెట్వర్క్. సో ల్యాన్ మీన్స్ serves users within a confined geographical area, usually within a mile. మనకి LAN అనేది మనకి టు కనెక్ట్ కంప్యూటర్స్ within a building or a room or a floor in a building. So next is MAN, means covers a geographical. MAN means metropolitan area network, covers a geographic area the size of a city or like generally it covers cities to city or within the city, often to bypass local telephone companies when accessing long distance services. Third one is WAN, means wide area network, covers a wide geographical area such as a state or a country, like that. So what is a LAN? A definition of a LAN means physical and logical LAN topologies, different medium access control protocols and common LAN systems, Ethernet, token ring and FDDA. These are the three different types of terms we are used in LANs. So a local area network is a communication network that interconnects a variety of data communication devices within a small geographic area and broadcast data at high data transfer rates, very low error rates. Means in LANs generally there are no zero errors almost, and high data transfers, and they are used to communicate data communication and networking to connect devices. So since the local area network first appeared, so next one is functions of a local area network. So different functions are file servers, print server, and interconnection. File server means a large storage disk drive that acts as a central storage repository. Print server means provides the authorization to access a particular printer, accept and queue print jobs, and provides a user to access to the print queue to perform administration duties. And interconnection means a LAN can provide an interconnection to other LANs and to wide area networks. So next is video transferring and manufacturing support, means LANs can support manufacturing and industrial environments. And distributed processes means LANs can support network operating systems within performed distributed processes. So what are the advantages of LANs? Means ability to share hardware and software resources. Individual workstations might serve network failures. Competent and system evaluation, and support for heterogeneous forms, private ownerships, and other networks. So this is the simple example of a local area network or LAN. So this is the example for a connection of a LAN. Here we use two LANs and one internet connection. Internet is connected through a router to a LAN, and the two LANs have different systems, local mainframes and workstations. So these two LANs are again connected to a bridge or router. So what are the disadvantages of LANs? What are the disadvantages? Means equipment and support can be costly. Level of maintenance continues to grow. Private ownership and some of the hardware may not interoperate. These are the general disadvantages. So basic network topology, the geometric configuration separate from protocols. So what are the different types of topologies or different types of networks? What are the different types of networks or different types of network topologies? So ఏమున్నాయంటే local area networks are interconnected using so different types of topology or basic network topologies are first one is bus or tree topology, second one is star a wide topology, bus a star a wide ring and wireless. So wireless ring topology, bus topology and a tree topology, star topology. These are the different types of networks or topologies, network topologies. So basic network topologies, and the first one is logical and physical design. Logical design means how the data moves around the network from workstation to workstation. Workstation means node or a system connected to a LAN. Physical design means how the network physically appears if draws on a sheet of a paper. So first one is bus or tree topology. Bus or tree topology. So the original topology, workstations has a network interface card, means network card provides a physical connection to a network. Data can be transmitted using either baseband digital signals or a broadband. So in bus or tree topology, workstation has a network interface card, provides a physical connection to a network. అంటే నెట్వర్క్ కార్డ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది, దాని ద్వారా మనకి నెట్వర్క్కి కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. అటాచ్డ్ టు ద బస్ జనరల్గా కోయాక్సిల్ కేబుల్స్ అనేవి మనము ల్యాన్లో వాడతాం. కోయాక్సిల్ ఇట్ మీన్స్ అటాచెస్ టు ఏ బస్ వయా ఏ కోయాక్సిల్ కేబుల్ వయా టేప్. So generally tap is means network connector. What is a tap? It is a network connector or terminator. Does not alter the signal. Does not require electricity to operate. So these are the tap used to interconnect a network station to a LAN. So this is the taps, network taps అంటాము. వీటిని ఇక్కడ మనకి RJ45 కేబుల్స్ వాడతాము, అలాగే నెట్వర్క్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్ కార్డ్ లేదా NIC అంటాము, ఈ కార్డ్స్ వాడతాము. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ LAN కేబుల్ కనెక్షన్స్. సో కేబుల్, ట్యాప్ అండ్ నెట్వర్క్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్ కార్డ్ అండ్ నెట్వర్క్ కార్డ్, పర్సనల్ కంప్యూటర్ విత్ కవర్ రిమూవ్. So simple diagram of a local area network bus topology. So this is another example for bus topology. So bus or tree topology means baseband signals, digital signals. Generally it supports 100 Mbps, 10 Mbps, easy to install and maintain, and fewer than 100 workstations. Buses can connect and join, creating trees. So these are generally operated in bidirectional, both directed from both, working in both directions from the workstation transmission. So this is the bidirectional propagation of a baseband signal. It's a bus. So generally broadband signals, usually unidirectional. Broadband means unidirectional, one directional transmissions, and they can support up to 100 to 1000 workstations over longer distances. So three different technologies to allow a two-way interconnection. So this is the another example of connecting or establishing a LAN or a network. So what are the advantages or disadvantages of a bus network? Means difficult to add new devices if no tap exists, and no tap exists means cutting into the line. As such, this topology is losing popularly. So next is star wide topologies or star network or star topology. Star versus a single line. Two types. First one is star wide bus often called the star topologies, star-wide ringing. So star-wide bus technologically operates as a bus but physically looks like a star. Star design is based on hub. Generally, star topologies are designed to create some works with hubs. All workstations attached to hub. What is a hub? Hub is an electronic device, which is a network. One of the network device is an unintelligent device that immediately transfers whatever data it receives to all connections. Means generally hubs are used in LANs, connecting or creating LANs. They simply transfer the data or packets which they receive to all the other stations in the network. So hubs takes incoming signal and immediately broadcast it out all connected links. Hubs can be interconnected to extend size of networks. Means we can extend a network by using hubs to any level. Unshielded twisted pair usually used to connect workstations on a hub. So this is an example of a LAN. So this is an example for a LAN with bus topology, star-wide bus topology. So ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దేనికండి, ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకి బస్ టోపాలజీ మనకి యూజ్ చేయడానికి మనం వాడుతాము. బస్ టోపాలజీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇది, ఈ ఫిగర్ డయాగ్రామ్. సో ఇందులో మనం హబ్ యూజ్ చేసాము. డిఫరెంట్ వర్క్ స్టేషన్స్ మీన్స్ సర్వర్స్, ప్రింటర్స్, వర్క్ స్టేషన్స్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం హబ్కి కనెక్ట్ చేసాం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ఏ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫర్ స్టార్ టోపాలజీ. ఇక్కడ లేదా స్టార్ వైడ్ బస్ టోపాలజీ లేదా స్టార్ టోపాలజీ విత్ సమ్ వైడ్స్ ఫర్ ఎ ల్యాన్. సో interconnection of two hubs in a star wide. So how to connect one hub to another hub? So this is another example with hub 1 and hub 2 and hub 3. So we interconnect 3 hubs by using some connecting cables, by using again a star bus technology of a LAN. So hubs can be interconnected with a twisted pair, coaxial cable or fiber optic cable. మనం చెప్పుకున్నాము what are the different types of cables, లేదా what are the different types of physical cables or physical media. అందులో మనకి twisted pair cables and coaxial cables and fiber optic cables తోటి మనకి 3 different hubsని మనం కనెక్ట్ చేయడానికి ఉంటుంది జనరల్గా. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద బిగ్గెస్ట్ డిసడ్వాంటేజ్? when one workstation talks, every one hears. This is called a shared network. All devices are sharing the network medium. So modular connectors and twisted pair makes installation and maintenance of star wide better than. So next one is star wide ring topology. Ring topology or ring networks. So what is a ring network? So ring network అనేది లేదా different ring network లేదా different types of networks చెప్పుకుంటున్నాము. First one is star network, second one is the ring network or ring topology. So this is the example for ring topology. So in the ring topology, all the workstations or devices are established and installed in a form of a ring. So what are the features? Logically operates as a ring but physically appears as a star. Star wide ring topology is based on MAU or where a hub immediately broadcasts all incoming signals onto all connected links. So this is the example for a ring topology. So NIC repeaters for star ring topology. All data must pass through a NIC means network card repeater performs basic functions, bypass copy, write. So this is another PPT which explains different networking concepts. So after completion of this section, you will be able to differentiate between peer-to-peer and server-based networks. So what is a peer-to-peer? Peer-to-peer means point-to-point device. And identify commonly used network topologies means different types of topologies. Different types of topology. What is a topology? Means different types of network. Different types of networks. So different types of network. What are the different types of networks? With examples. And identify commonly used network topologies and compare and contrast types of network cabling. Explain the differences between various network access methods. And what is Ethernet? And what is OSI model layers? Again, we discuss discuss here. And all these things we. So what is a networking overview? A network is a two or more devices capable of communicating and sharing resources between them. So mainly what is a network? A network is mainly used to share two or more devices, generally used to communicate data and information and share some resources. Resources and printers, devices, application programs, software, so between them. So what are the different types of networks? LAN, WAN, MAN. LAN is a local area network, a group of devices sharing resources in a single area such as a room or building. MAN is a metropolitan network, a connectivity of sites within a city. And MAN means wide area network, two or more LANs communicating often across large distances. So different types of local area networks. Again, LANs are different types. Server-based network means generally they are also called as client-server networks. A type of LAN where the users log into a controlling computer called a server and is more secure. These networks normally consist of 10 or more computers. Peer-to-peer network means type of LAN where each computer users act as a server. Each computer stores password and sharing. Network operating systems economies. So these are the examples, types of different examples like workstation 1, workstation 2, servers, printers, like that. So server-based network. It is called as a server-based networks. So peer-to-peer network. This is another example for using peer-to-peer network. What is peer-to-peer network? Workstation 1, workstation 2, laser printer. So network topologies. Topology means types of networks. Topology means types of different networks or different types of networks. So physical network topology, Ethernet, hub, switch, and star topology. Physical network topology means how the network is wired. Wired means how the network is connected, means how the workstations are connected, where is the server and how the client and servers are connected. Next one is Ethernet means the most common type of network is called as, the most common type of network is called as the most type of common type of network is called as Ethernet. Hub, last class lo cheppukunnam, what are the different network devices? Hubs, switches and repeaters. What is a hub? A device that allows multiple device connections. A device that allows multiple device connections. Hubs are not as intelligent as switches. Means generally by using hubs, we may allow to connect multiple devices. So what is switch? A switch looks at each data frame as it comes through each port. Generally, what is the difference between a hub and switch is, in hubs generally the data is not filtered, but in switch it filters each and every part of the data or information. Generally hubs have only similar type of network, whereas switches are used to connect different types of networks or segments. Next is star topology. What is a star topology? Most common network topology, each device connects to a central hub or switch. So star topology, ring topology, bus topology. So what are the different types of topologies or different types of networks is? First one is star topology, second one is bus topology, and the third one is ring topology. So in star topology, most common network topology, each device is used to connect to a central hub or switch. Each device is used to connect to a central hub or switch. So this is the example of a hub or switch. So it is a 24 port switch. So it is the diagram of a switch. So network topology. So this is star topology, example of a star topology. So what is a star topology? In star topology or star networks, all the workstations or all the computers or all the devices, resources are used to connect to either a hub or a switch. Generally how a switch or a hub works means, in a hub or a switch, whatever the data or information or packet is received, it simply the hub or switch, the hub simply transmits the data or information to all its workstations. Workstation means nodes like printers, PCs, computers, like that. So it's simply what is the working of job of hub or switch in star topology. It simply transmits whatever the data it receives to all the other computers and other portion of the computers. Next is, so these are the main three important network types. Three important types of networks or topologies. First one is bus topology, ring topology, star topology and mesh topology. Bus topology మనం ఏం చెప్పుకున్నామంటే స్టార్ టోపాలజీ చెప్పుకున్నాము. సో ఈజ్ ద ఈజియెస్ట్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్, ఈజ్ ద మోస్ట్ కామన్ అండ్ బ్రేక్ in a workstation cable does not affect the rest of the network. So the star topology, what are the features? It is easy to install and most common type of network used. And is there any break? If there is any break in a workstation or in a network, other workstations or other cables, it doesn't affect the network, rest of the network. So first one is bus topology. What is a bus topology? Not common anyone, takes less cable, cheaper, but if they break in the bus, the network is down. So in the bus topology, whenever the cable, the medium used is cheaper, but if there is any break in the network, the entire network will stop. In the next is ring topologies. Ring topology, each network device connects to two adjacent network devices. It is easy to install but requires expensive parts. So in ring topology, each network device connects to adjacent network device to form a ring. అంటే మనకి రింగ్ టోపాలజీలో మనకి ప్రతి డివైస్ అంటే వర్క్ స్టేషన్ కానీ, పీసీ కానీ, కంప్యూటర్ కానీ, ప్రింటర్ కానీ, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనకి పక్కన ఉన్న వర్క్ స్టేషన్ తోటి కనెక్ట్ అవుతాయి టు ఫార్మ్ ఏ రింగ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈజీ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ బట్ రిక్వైర్స్ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ పార్ట్స్. మనకి చాలా ఈజీగా ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, బట్ expensive parts అనేది అవసరం పడుతుంది. But when the network is broken or broke, the cable is broken or breaks, entire network will stop. So these are the basic network topologies, different types of topologies, different types of networks. This is an essay type question from first unit. You may explain with it a diagram also. So next is network media overview. What are the different types of networks used? So we may discuss it tomorrow. Right. Thank you.